I'll tell the whole room to go itself if I have to. That's the third time. Bull, sabotage, collusion, conspiracy.
This episode of WWE LFG takes place a few days after Bubba Ray walked out and called conspiracy. Michelle says Bubba refuses to see that anyone else can win this.
Don't know where he goes. And all I'm thinking is like, we gotta put some big boy britches on. He refuses to see that anybody else could possibly take the place of his meal ticket Cena.
Serena Linton also gives an update on her injury.
It was really scary, waking up and really confused on what just happened. I've never experienced anything like that in my life.
But medical have cleared her to return to action.
I got notified the morning of our matches that I had to go see medical, and they cleared me.
From one injury to another, it turns out Elijah Holyfield got injured and he's out temporarily for Team Bubba.
And we don't know when he's coming back. What does this mean? It means that the weight of the world is now on Zena Sterling.
Which is a real shame because he's been killing it. But they didn't announce a replacement future great like they did with Cutler James and BJ Ray last season, so it seems he'll be back soon.
Injuries happen, bro.
Injuries can happen at any time.
It is what it is. It doesn't really affect Team Bubba. Your sexy BJ Ray still here, baby. Come on now.
I really love his blind confidence. Today's challenge is to determine who the top man and woman are in this group. Booker T begins by picking Harlem Lewis.
I knew this is something I want to do for the rest of my life, and I want to be on the main events of every single PLE, not just NXT. I'm talking about I want to be up at SmackDown and Raw and then go to WrestleMania, SummerSlam.
Really, bro? No mention of the Royal Rumble? The best pay-per-view of the entire year?
For the ladies, it gotta be Serena. She's a winner.
Bubba is happy about picking Zena Sterling, but he has to pick BJ Ray by default.
Braden has so much potential. Yes, he's, kind of an asshole. People will pay money to see get beat up.
Michelle Mccool decides to go with Anthony Luke and Penina to Aleppa.
This is my story, and it's my job to finish it.
Okay, Cody Rhodes. Undertaker picks Shiloh Hill and Bayley Humphrey, and Danny Shakelski isn't too happy since she is the only one to receive a unanimous point.
Frustrated with Harlem.
Really? Why? Know it all?
I watch his body language.
Hockey?
Yeah, the pinky.
You're gonna notice that Harlem's anger issues and his attitude problems play an issue here.
And if this gets to a certain point where I feel like it's starting to screw with my own career, then I think I'm gonna have to just take the reins on it.
I can understand meeting in the middle creatively, but sometimes you just gotta listen. You're not that experienced, dude.
I think Bub and I would do it totally different. Damn it, I'm the damn general on this team.
Booker T says, in this business, everything is a test, and Bubba realizes the problem with Zena.
Who is Zena supposed to get better with? And that's the issue with Zena right now. She's too damn good.
She's too damn good for this competition. I say we call her up at WWE WrestlePalooza.
I'd wrestle in a cast. I'd wrestle with one leg. Hell, I'd crawl to that ring if I had to. I fear nothing.
Serena Linton has come such a long way this season.
And to anybody who doubts what this little ball of spice is capable of, choke on it.
Look at that. Look at that.
Nice. Nice
Look
arm.
at that arm bar.
Nice.
Body
Good.
placement, the movement. I'm loving this.
Xena continuing to impress. I'm not shocked.
What?
I can't wait for those chants to turn into thunderous, let's go Xena, Xena sucks, for when she wins too many titles and you'll get tired of her.
A lot of them don't kick out with their legs. They kick out with their shoulders. They don't use their legs to kick out.
The main criticism with Xena here is that she's selling her shoulder too much.
Stop selling your shoulder.
That's exactly what
You're right.
what I've
And I
been-
talked to her earlier. You're right. You're 1,000% right.
Despite this, she picks up the win in a solid match. Perhaps things like constantly selling are instinctual for Xena.
Around, tilt the whirl, ass to the leg, and Zena Sterling.
Which, I mean, I'm no coach, but I feel like in the wrestling business, some people are always going to undersell because obviously it's not real. And I'd much rather have someone that was so committed to the game that they're selling the shoulder all the time, because that's at least a good trait for those longer, bigger feuds. Like if we can get Xena Sterling on that Aleister Black level of selling where he's still selling his eye 5 years later, we're good.
We talked about it earlier. She's like, you're right. I have to stop doing it. Undertaker told me the same thing, but she instinctually went back to it today.
Bubba comes across as harsh on Xena in this episode, but it's just because he wants her to be the best she can be.
I want to make Bubba proud. I want to, obviously he was very upset with me today, and pressure is what makes a superstar. It's what makes a diamond, and I know I can become that.
Then Harlem Lewis continues to say he's getting frustrated listening to Booker.
You gotta get the cat cows in to make sure you're warmed up. Especially when you're wrestling Harlem, you know what I'm saying?
I knew there was a reason I liked BJ. It's because he's a fellow yogi. Nah, man, you man don't know about cat cow pose. You man don't know about Sphinx pose.
Bubba ain't got no choice now but to get behind the #1 player, the #1 guy in the locker room, the #1 guy on his team.
Although for as entertaining as BJ Ray is as a person, his in-ring work leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, I don't know well, I know BJ's supposed to be the babyface. They're just doing moves just to do that. Like that.
The judges are often left puzzled at the things he does.
I think if you look at anybody who meets this man, you go, this guy is not likable at all. It's a quality, believe it or not.
And the criticisms continued because BJ isn't impactful.
Charge in.
Dear God.
Why? He's not running through those.
There is no impact.
He still continues to do the sheesh a little too much to the disgust of Booker T.
Ray and
Too much. Too small.
If he didn't run to all 4 sides of the ring, I think it would be fine.
I feel like he's got to do something about that.
You need to get rid of that.
He's hitting those ropes way too much.
I still feel like BJ Ray can be something.
suplex. Wait a minute. Counter. Inside cradle. BJ Ray got him.
But he's probably going to be here for a couple more seasons.
I'm that guy. Bubba's kind of a douche. Bro's actually the epitome of the worst coach of all time.
No, the worst coach of all time is named Eric Ten Hag, and that's a shoot.
It's like I'm pissed off right now, and I'm stuff that I'll talk to Booker about. Clearly, I guess not on the same page.
Losing to BJ Ray will humble you.
I am not losing to my husband. Yes. Always creeping. He's trying to get our tricks. See, he secretly wants to know my tips, my tricks.
I don't want to jump on the Michelle Mccool hate train, but what tips and tricks could you possibly teach him?
Look, I put y'all on a task. Don't this up.
Fair enough, mate. Don't fuck up. No, that's fair.
Somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose. It's just the way it is.
That's it. That's it.
And you guys wonder why
But you just get noticed.
the way I am.
That's all right. I like it.
That is Pops Nasty, father of P Nasty, as P Nasty tells us about her upbringing.
My dad used to look at me dead in my face, tell me, cut the bull, go do what you gotta do. Hearing that, I already knew I was gonna kill Bayley, and that's all I'm here to do.
Then Jeremy Borash says this.
This is like the Andre Hogan of the female cast.
I sure hope Panina isn't Hogan, because if so, some audio is gonna get leaked in a matter of years and it won't be good.
The size and the strength of both of these incredible athletes.
This is a really solid match from the Powerhouse ladies.
Still rookie.
Just two fundamentally sound athletes, even in Bayley's embryonic stage of her career.
Bayley and any of the other future greats are in the ring.
But equally, you can tell why Panina continues to clean up.
P Nasty charges back in.
Already has a better spear than Jey Uso. However, one costly mistake cost Panina the match against Humphrey.
Not too much time, and now Bayley.
Oh, her facials are good.
Powerbomb.
Then during this episode, Shiloh Hill has a black eye, which he explains is because he got kicked in the face at a live event.
I just want to beat my husband. Bragging rights is everything in our family. Come on, man.
Get up there and help your kid.
My kid?
Yeah.
I'm helping your kid too.
Another valid crash out this week, second only to Io Sky.
Can't have any fun around here, y'all.
Get up there and put your match together.
I already did it.
Meanwhile, Anthony Luke says this.
I want her to go home and rub that title into Taker's face, laugh about it while he cries and weeps.
I'm sorry, guys. I feel like when it comes to hating on Anthony Luke, I don't do it enough.
Phase him. Wait a minute.
You ain't cheating. You ain't trying.
Always and forever. Shout out to Eddie Guerrero.
Shiloh Hill's back to his feet, trying to swing away, trying to eat. Oh, well, that was innovative.
Shiloh Hill is another person on this show who is constantly impressive, but Anthony Luke rakes the eyes and cheats to win.
Going right to the advantage spot. Anthony Luke cut in a corner.
As I said, Panina is cleaning up this season and it continues in the voting.
It's for P Nasty.
The most progression I saw was out of Panina.
This stings, it stings, but I think my vote is for Panina.
Michelle Mccool gets a point for the top female on her team.
I'm willing to sacrifice a point in order for you to get better, Harlem. You can either ride with me or freaking jump off.
Harsh words from Booker, but once again, listen to the man.
It's embarrassing, and I feel like when I'm being held back and I'm being told to do things a certain way, it's kind of ruining that and just setting me back. I'm gonna do it the Harlem Lewis way. I'm not gonna do it the generic, create a character way that everybody's asking me to do.
Create a character way? I just know Harlem was a fan of
Shiloh, you get my vote.
My vote goes to Shiloh. Good luck, everybody.
Both Michelle and Booker vote for Shiloh Hill.
There's nobody on my level. I've been doing this 1 year. 1 year. This is my show. This is my show.
This now means Michelle Mccool is on top with 5 points and Taker just behind with 4. Shiloh says he wants to show them all why they made a mistake last year by not picking him as the winner. Harlem Lewis explains that he needs to get something off his chest or he's going to crash out.
I've had a really bad history of like anger issues, and I've noticed that if I don't stand on it and speak about it immediately, I'm gonna just crash out.
Booker explains to him that essentially he's doing too much.
Because you thinking that you need to do X, Y, Z, when you really don't. All I need you to do is A, B, and C. Okay?
I still think Harlem Lewis can be something, he's just got a ways to go.
Your eyes is gonna open and you're gonna go, oh, he told me that, you know, he thought this and he thought that, and I told Harlem, look, I don't need you to think.
I mean, the last thing we need is for him to become a toxic personality backstage.
And the ultimate question, do you trust me?